Today we're gonna compare Zeraora and Absol and find out which speedster is better in the game and which one you should use to rank up. Let's go. Yo guys, how's everyone doing? This is the guy Assassin Dave. Welcome back to Team 4 and Famous Family again, and welcome to the ultimate showdown for Zeraora and Absol. Two really interesting, really fun speedsters that you can use in rank and actually have a pretty decent win rate on ranking up. We'll also reveal some secret techniques that you can use with Absol to truly improve your win rate and secure those sweaty Zapdos or major objectives for you to win the game. Now you might wonder, why do you compare Zeraora and Absol? Why not include like Gengar or Talonflame? Because in my opinion, Zeraora and Absol are more like a fighter bruiser style. They have a lot of mobility by really fighting you from the front. They don't really usually sneak behind you and try to kill you like Gengar or Talonflame. That's why you want to subscribe to the channel for the next speedster comparison between Gengar and Talonflame, because I like those speedster a lot as well, and they're really fun speedsters. But in my opinion, Absol and Zeraora will probably give you a better win rate when you're playing solo queue.
No, that's a hell lot of a statement, Dave. Why do you say Zeraora and Absol give you a higher win rate, Dave? Why do you just say that? You can just say that.
Yes, I can. I can say whatever the heck I want. But joking aside, guys, there are actually quite a few reasons why these two assassins give you a higher win rate. For Zeraora, now the wild charge is super OP on damage, and you're immune while you're doing that damage, so you can actually have the potential to 1 versus 3, 1 versus 4, doing an insane amount of damage, and also your Unite move still remain one of the best tools to secure objectives, especially when we talk about game-changing objectives like Zapdos. And when it comes to Absol, it actually does similar things. You can actually use Absol's secret tag, the dark tag that will show you right after this game, and you will see, wow, this is actually pretty good on securing objectives. Yeah, that's right. We are very generous on giving you all those dark tags that you can use to win your games. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite you on our first journey of the day. The journey that features our Captain Zeraora dominating the battlefield and claiming the throne on the Eos Island. Right off the bat, we see our protagonist Captain Zeraora move to the bottom side using a beautiful Spark plus Wild Charge plus the auto attack to slay an easy 3 KOs before making a move to the Dreadnought. But what he find out is the Dreadnought actually being de-aggroed by his random teammates who are trolling on the map. And sure enough, our Captain Zeraora decided to take a step back, kill the Aldino brand Bacon before moving back to the Dreadnought and then moving onto the ugly looking Ivysaur and taking down this Ivysaur with the skin. Yes, you can spend $40 in the game to get yourself skinned up, but it doesn't change the fact that Captain Zeraora is still gonna bring you justice and take you down. Now, some people in the chat might wonder, Dave, what do you mean by bringing this Ivysaur justice? You just killed him. You're bullying him in the game. How is that justice? Well, it might not be justice to the Ivysaur, but it's definitely justice to the blue side, because everyone on the red team are dogs in the game. They might be real good people, but they're on the other side of our protagonist Assassin Dave, and everyone who's on the other side shall be slain so we can win the game. Yes, true justice. Yes, kill everyone on the other side. Okay, so just defend bottom tier 1 for now, because we stay bottom for a little bit longer, but we couldn't score because this game punish you for winning the team fight. When I say punish, they don't punish like, they don't say, hey, we're gonna punish you for winning the team fight, but they do it by system design, right? Because the game, we all know, the death timer is like 2 seconds. Yes, what do you guys think about the game design in Pokemon Unite? It does feel a little bit weird compared to other MOBAs, where when you kill someone, it doesn't feel like there's actually much of a reward. In other games, if you kill someone, you can use the opportunity to take objectives, to shred the tower down, but in Pokemon Unite, since everything is designed or measured by how much points you score, so you want to go score, but unfortunately, you can be so easily interrupted, and since the enemy only have a 2-second death timer, so even if you kill them and you try to move to a major objective like Dreadnought, like Zapdos, they can just quickly come back up if the team fight lasts for a little bit longer than usual. But on the other side of the coin, by keeping the death timer short, also make the game more engaging, make people play the game more, and when you die, make the mistake and quickly come back and have more fun right off the bat. It's just a very delicate balance. What do y'all think? Again, leave a comment down below and let me know. Let's go bottom. Speaking of coming bottom, we see our protagonist Captain Zeraora making a move to the bottom side. Saw the team already taking a Dreadnought. He had to jump in with 1 Spark plus auto attack. Our Captain Zeraora is able to slay the dragon wannabe Charizard. Yeah, get a job, Charizard. You're not Dragonite. You're not a real dragon. Still, nonetheless, pretty cool though when Dave plays it. Okay, this Charizard is pretty cool also. But just when Assassin Dave is contemplating over his mistake for not using Unite, not knowing there's a 40-second timer if you die level 15, there's so much emotion going through our Protector's head right now. But at this moment,
Nice tree. He united and got it.
and ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to witness the power of Zeraora in the solo queue master rank?
Unite. That's golly, bro. Bye-bye. Wild charge OP.
36% damage, guys.
Good job with the Unite move on Trevenant.
Now, my dear viewer, I would like to invite you on a different kind of journey. The journey of our bossman Absol leveraging the dark hack to win the game in the land of Eos Island and completely exploding enemies' head with those sweaty crits. Speaking of sweaty crits, we see the bossman Absol come to the bottom side using a nice slash onto the enemy Bulbasaur, taking this one little dog down before moving on to the other. But unluckily for him, the Elder Gods was not interested in helping whatsoever, and sure enough, our protagonist and his ally found himself alone 2 versus 3 on the bottom side and getting absolutely demolished while all the guys sit in the back and enjoy the show. And while you're enjoying the show, make sure to smash a like, subscribe, and turn the bell on to all notification bells. And remember to join us on our daily live streams with a link in description for 6 days a week so you can witness all this type of action live and witness us going against rank 1, rank 2 players every other game for all the sweats you can dream of in the land of Eos Island. Thank you. I'll see you guys on tonight's live stream. But it's also time for us to reveal the dark tech with Absol for you to secure every objective. For those observant ones, you might already notice that I am actually taking Fluffy Tail on Absol. You might ask, why is that, Dave? Why do you take such drastic actions on Absol? Well, interestingly, when Absol uses Fluffy Tail and Unite move, you can actually do insane amount of damage. How insane exactly? You probably have a chance to one-shot a Zapdos at 20% HP left with Fluffy Tail and Unite move combined together. Yes, it's actually pretty insane, and I highly recommend you try it in your own ranked games. Also, Fluffy Tail allows you to farm a little bit faster in the jungle, so you can roam to the side lane and gank a little bit earlier. Now, that's not the main objective. The main objective with the dark tech is always for securing Rotom, securing Dreadnought, securing any objectives you might need, including the Zapdos.
Oh, kill him? He is. What kind of dog tried to stop a good-looking Absol from getting 40 points? Not acceptable, guys.
What do our boss dog Absol do to the unacceptable people? We murder them and make them explode with our sweaty crits. You know, you would actually expect confetti to come out of clown after you kill a clown because it's the clown. But actually, no, there's nothing that come out of it in Pokemon Unite. And I wish they come out with a clown skin. But here's a great example of using Fluffy Tail and using the second part of Night Slash to actually secure an objective. Now, there are 2 things here you might pay attention to. Number 1 is Fluffy Tail with Night Slash doing similar damage together. So you can use this to secure a lot of smaller objectives such as Dreadnought or Rotom. The second thing I do want to point out is why did I learn Night Slash and Sucker Punch instead of Night Slash and Psycho Cut? The reason for Sucker Punch is enemy team actually have a lot of ranged Pokemons and they're quite far away from me a lot of time. They can easily kite away from Absol. And to prevent that from happening, to give yourself more chances to actually one-shot or pursue the escaping enemy with eject or their own building mobility, Sucker Punch is actually a great tool. Now, if enemy teams are kind of tanky, if they have Snorlax, if they have like Crustle, all this kind of clumsy Pokemons, you might go with Psycho Cut because you can do a lot more damage with it. So in summary, Sucker Punch for more mobile enemies and Psycho Cut for more clumsy enemies.
Fluffy Tail plus a skill. Secure everything.
And here's a great example of Fluffy Tail plus your Unite move to execute an objective. We jumped in a team fight, but enemy Venusaur just happened to do too much damage onto the Absol. And that's something about Absol in the late game, you actually cannot fight a lot of boosters, including Pokemons like Serena or Pokemon like Venusaur. You're gonna have a lot of problems. So over here, I use my Fluffy Tail and I use my Unite button, and you can see the Rotom just get absolutely shredded. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because I lost all my HP in the previous fight, so I was kind of forced to use my Unite. I want to use my Unite move to demonstrate onto the Zapdos, but this is not a game for it, and the third Rotom is actually really important. If you can secure the third Rotom, go into the enemy base, and when enemy do not pay attention, guess what? It's actually an artificial Zapdos that you can use to go score. And sure enough, that's exactly what our team leveraged. When enemy team was not paying attention and chasing our Absol, the Rotom actually slipped through and went into the enemy base.
Outplayed, bro! Oh my god! I know somebody was in there, but there's not that much I can do about it.
1 HP. What the? What the? Oh, I tried to leave. Play. Oh, nice. Blast Boys. Thank you. You're the best. He's the best. Oh, they surrendered. Now you know why I use Unite on Rotom. Trying to make sure I don't die to a freaking Rotom. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to check out another video with a thumbnail right here.
Just for the thrill of it, nothing counterfeit with you.